Okay, in today's vlog, I'm going to talk about Instagram. I'm going to talk about how, with a little trick, you can raise the engagement of your account. Overall, look at the engagement of the account. You can raise it up pretty fast. So stick around for that. Let's do this. Good morning, good peeps. How you all doing? Those things. How's he hanging on this wonderful morning? Well, grey and wonderful. This week has been kind of like get out of bed early and get stuff done week. It's killing me, but at the same time I'm enjoying it. You know, it's killing me because I just don't seem to be getting enough sleep. Last night I was really trying to get to bed early, but it was still like it was 12:30 before I got to bed, and then I was up at 6:30. Something I've been doing. Somebody pointed out something to me. Like this is one of those things that's so obvious, but nobody talks about it. So, okay, a lot of you know that I'm saying this right now, and a lot of other people in the business are saying it, that Instagram is like where it's at the moment. But not only that, I've been enjoying Instagram a lot, so I've been putting a lot of effort into it. I've been trying to get my Instagram account to be like as appealing to other brands and that kind of stuff as well. Like just try to grow it in a healthy way and make it to the point that hopefully somewhere along the line, I could do some work with some other brands as well through that account. I know a lot of you guys are trying to do this as well, and this is such a simple thing, but I never thought of it. Like, I've been on Instagram for quite a few years, but I only kind of took it seriously a year and a bit ago. Like, I really kind of got into the idea of like, right now, let's just make really good photos. Before that, I had like success with a couple of photos, but it was more like an accidental. Like, it was a good photo, and it did well. Whereas like now, I'm more systematic. Like, I hunt for the photo, and when I post a photo, I'm pretty sure that it will have a decent enough reaction. Having a lot of Instagram followers, well, you need a certain amount of them before anybody's interested in talking to you about anything. But the actual follower account doesn't mean anything if you don't have engagement. And the engagement account is like it's stupid mathematics, and this is where so many people go wrong. It's simple as you take all the likes you have, all the comments you have, add them together, divided by the amount of posts you have. And then that's like your engagement number, and then you see like what's the percentage of that compared to your followers. Now, if you were like me, I was wondering, like, because the average amount of likes on my post was still very low, and I was trying to push it up, and it was still very low. I was like, I'm getting really nice amount of comments and likes on my every picture I post. Is like, what's going on? Then it hit me. I went searching for it, and then I saw somebody else mention it's like, of course, that's the way it is. It's all of those old photos you have there that in the early days that had absolutely nothing, like maybe 1 or 2 likes of your your mother and your aunt. Like, they're there and they're a really nice part of your story. But if you want to take this Instagram more seriously and try to build like a brand out of it or something more serious, those pictures gotta go. I'm sorry, it's a hardcore truth. I deleted close enough to what are 1,600 pictures, and Instagram you can't do, like, you have to do them one at a time. And then when I did one at a time, eventually it freezes up, and then you have to go out of the app, go back into the app and do it again. I got home last night and I started doing it at 9 o'clock. I got to bed at 12:30. I woke up this morning at 6:30. I was sitting down and started doing it again at 7 o'clock, and now it is 9 o'clock and I'm just finished. So like 5 hours of just like boring but it had to be done. Now I'm glad that I did it. Very happy that I did it. But yeah, that's, you know, I try to share with you this kind of stuff as much as I can. So that'll be my Instagram tip of today. Go and have a look at the history of your Instagram account. And I also do think, this I have no facts about, but I do think that the Instagram algorithm will look at also your engagement, overall engagement rate when you post, and how you kind of jump up on the algorithm as well. I shall be testing that out in the next few days if there's any difference in how my pictures do. I also saw the growth within my kind of thinking. Like in the beginning, was treating it as like a social media, like everybody else does. There's a lot of pictures about me doing this, me doing that, me doing this, me doing that. I mean, obviously it is about me, the account, so there has to be my story in there. But when there was just pictures of me doing this or me doing that, or a lot of selfies and that kind of stuff, realized that they don't really offer any value to anybody. It was more when I was sharing something that I'm seeing that I thought was beautiful, people started liking it. And the more I made those pictures about the viewer than me, myself, the more the engagement got up. And, you know, simple as that. You know, you have to remove your own ego from the process, and you have to start looking from the perspective of somebody who's actually looking at your pictures. Now, there are a handful of pictures which are about me and my story, but the pictures themselves told the story so well that they do well as well. So you have to get that story in there, and really, really well in there. Yeah, it was a cool finding. So there's an Instagram tip for this wonderful morning. This is like morning coffee Instagram tip. There you go. Let me know how you're doing on Instagram and what you think of Instagram. I'm also really enjoying the Instagram stories, so hit me up there. JP Kallio, JPKALLIO, and follow me. And yeah, cool. Talk to you guys in a bit.